What was the brief? The brief was to design an all-new McLaren hybrid supercar. What did that mean technically? Well, all-new architecture, all-new hybrid powertrain, all-new aero, improved cooling, improved visibility, improved ergonomics, and exquisite design execution, all whilst keeping weight to a minimum. We guided the look and feel with three key phrases, the first of which was purity. Now, not just purity of line, but purity through the integration of components. This enabled us to achieve this very clean, pure aesthetic, but also the integration of components meant we were able to reduce the weight, and in turn, reducing the weight means Artura will rewrite the rulebook on just how engaging an electrified supercar can be. Then we have technical sculpture. Stunning to look at, but there for a reason. And just like the forms we see in nature, which have been carved by elements, Artura is the result of the forces around it. And finally, we have functional jewellery. We don't decorate our cars, we take what you need and make it beautiful. Okay, for our next section, let's take a closer look at the car. But let's start with the overall proportions first, because for me, proportion is king. And Artura has classic supercar proportions, that long, low, sleek nose, compact wheelbase with staggered wheel sizes, so 19-inch at the front, 20-inch at the rear. This very rakish, sleek roofline and a cabin that's sunk down between these high peaked fenders. Those features, coupled with this very compact short rear overhang, give the car a visual energy like it's ready to accelerate or leap forwards even when it's stood still. Looking at the front zone, we have the McLaren hammerhead line that runs full width across the front, and that leads your eye into this eye socket feature where we have the deeply rebated static adaptive headlamps. Overall, all these elements come together to create a very mean, menacing look for the front of the car. Now, looking at the body side, the mission here is to guide and direct all of the high energy air, the free-flowing air over this front shoulder into the mid-mounted radiators. We do that using a combination of elements, the first of which is the technical sculpture of the door, where we have these shear and fluid surfaces combined to create channels for the air to flow down where we need it to. The second feature, we have the front fender vents, where we're able to direct and guide some of the turbulent air that builds up inside the front wheel well into the path of other turbulent air coming down the body side. That means that overall design not only looks fantastic, but functions incredibly well. Next, we have the roof. And this is a one-piece, full-width aluminium roof. This allows us to continue this very pure, clean, fresh, modern aesthetic to the car. We then have the layered roof panels. This feature is all about guiding and directing the air down from the side of the car across the engine bay, helping to extract hot air from that zone, and also increasing downforce across the rear. And then moving around to the rear, we have the full width laser cut mesh designed to optimize the cooling across the rear zone. Set into that, we have these ultra slim almond shaped LED light blades, very characterful and ultra high tech. In the middle, the twin exhausts, lightweight solution, but also sounds absolutely fantastic. Below that, we then have this very deep, purposeful looking diffuser, which does exactly what it looks like it will do, produce lots and lots of downforce. The approach on the interior is the same. It's all about purity, and we've created a driver-focused environment using lightweight luxury materials. And we've taken that driver-focused concept to an all-new level. Not only do you have the screen angled towards you here, but we've now mounted the binnacle and the dynamic controls onto the column. So that means as you find your perfect driving position, you always maintain perfect visibility of the instrumentation. It means you can keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and you can then engage and have fun with the dynamic setup of the car. And then we have the seats. Here we're showing the Club Sport seat, single piece, lightweight back shell with adjustability. But you can also option the comfort seat, which has multi-way adjustability. Once you've chosen your seat, then think about the overall look and feel for the interior, and there's three key specifications you can choose from. The first of which is performance, mean and moody with hot accents. You then have Tech Lux, which uses lighter material combinations but a large volume of leather. And then we have Vision, the interior we have in the car right here, using very modern, fresh combinations of both colours and materials, but it still maintains that very sporty, dynamic feel. In a nutshell, Artura brings the most advanced technologies in the most engaging and relevant way. So lighter, faster, more responsive, and with a striking new aesthetic.